Welcome back, everybody, to GDQ HOTFIX. I'm Office, and I'm the host for the show right now. We're doing Sonic and the Shiny Things Marathon. It'll be our last run for tonight, but it is not our last run overall. There is a whole nother day, another 12 hours of Sonic fun tomorrow. So make sure that you come back tomorrow at noon Eastern Time. We appreciate all the support that you've shown. HOTFIX is funded in part thanks to your bits and subscriptions. So please consider subscribing to support broadcasts like these in the future. And don't forget that if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Twitch account to subscribe for free. And with that, I think I'm going to kick it over to kirbymastah to close us out for today.
Oh my goodness, I'm tired. It's already 9 p.m.
I know.
I'll do your best. I'll do my best for you, Kirby.
All right. So this is I'm Kirby. We have Diamond 4444444 on commentary, and we have our host Blues, who's been doing a fantastic job, by the way.
God bless you.
God bless off. This is Sonic Colors DS, and a lot of people don't know this game exists because people usually care a little bit salty, but people usually care more about 3D games. But people only think that the Wii version exists, but there is a DS version, which is a completely different game. And we like to call it part of the Sonic Rush trilogy because it is basically Sonic Rush 3. If you saw my Rush Adventure run, I made a few mentions of Colors DS. That's because they literally have the same mechanics, same physics, same everything you can think of related to mechanics.
There are some easier to jump off rails.
Yeah, like the concept of a breaking speed cap still very much exists in Sonic Colors. You can still boost glitch and so on, but there's one huge thing that sets apart from the other Rush games, which is the fact that you can boost in the air, and you'll see that later. A lot. All right. So yeah, I already deleted my file, so we don't have to watch me menu through that. And I'll get started on the run. I think I'll give a countdown soon.
Yep, go for it. I'm ready when you are.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Oh wait. Technically, I was supposed to be later, but whatever. It's fine.
Okay, so first we're starting off with a level that does not use boost, which is very honestly kind of unique for the Rush series. It's just a lot of general like movement tech and stuff. Spin dashing, air dashing to get a bit more momentum. Using the hitting speed boosters. It's actually just pretty interesting stuff.
I kind of wish there were more levels like this, honestly. Instead of
I agree. I definitely agree with you.
It's like in this stage, you have to really understand the concept of breaking speed cap, which is when you roll down a hill or do a loop jump to land on a downhill slope, things like that.
Yeah, I actually really like this. I wish I could have a whole game like this, kind of just a little bit.
We're gonna do a 6-step spin dash over that slope there.
Yeah, there's like.
Okay. I missed a quick little trick there, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, you can. If you hit the thing there, you can get a bunch of speed from hitting us.
Nice. So yeah, this game also has an air dash, which is basically the same thing as the ones from Rush and Rush Adventure. The controls are a little different. You don't press R to air dash, you press jump again to air dash, which is why you saw me mess up a little bit in the first 5 seconds, because I still thought it was Rush Adventure. And we have a silly little auto-scroller here.
Yawn.
I'm going to intentionally get hit, because in order to get a Chaos Emerald, you need to finish the stage with 50 rings. You're pretty much guaranteed to get the Chaos Emerald. If you get 50 rings in a stage where you don't want to get the Emerald, and you still have enough rings, you're going to lose about 2 seconds from an extra menu. So I take a hit intentionally there, because you don't really lose time from it, and I am not getting the Emerald in Act 1. I will get it.
It's like it depends. Like some stages in particular, a specific one later, you'll end up pretty much automatically losing it because you take a hit to go fast in the stage anyway. So, but yeah, it's like then
Yeah, mashing. All right, I hope you enjoyed that level because that's the only level you'll see with boostless Sonic.
Yeah, this is the only level you'll see with wispless
Break
Sonic.
speed cap there. Yeah, so this game also has wisps. There are 5 wisps, but we don't have any of them unlocked. This game also does not have the trick system. The only way to get wisps is through wisp castles or defeating enemies.
So there was a really interesting trick there, but that really weird thing about it, you won't even. I probably shouldn't even be talking about it. But you jump. I don't know.
It's too fast. I jump here, kill some enemies for more boost.
It's a really fast.
This is like one of the fastest Sonic games in general, primarily because of air boost.
Yeah, air boost is oh dang. And then yeah, you have to, if you boost optimally, you can get up that ledge. It's kind of hard though, honestly. It's a pretty hard trick, and keeping momentum off of that is also hard. It's probably the hardest part of the stage.
All right, now time for the first Chaos Emerald. So you kind of have to do special stages, kind of like in the classic Sonics, where you kind of go through this auto-scrolling stage. The way that these special stages work is that you kind of have a lap. You have to go around a stage 3 times. First time you have to get the red orbs, second time the blue orbs, and the third time the yellow orbs. If you get a yellow orb when you're supposed to get a red orb, you don't get anything, but you kill the yellow orb, meaning you can't get that on your third lap, for example. So you kind of want to avoid getting the wrong colored orbs. The only real way to speed this up, there are 2 ways to speed this up, which is, primary way is to hit as many boost pads as you can. It's usually fine, but in most stages, it's routed such that you hit boost pads to hit, like, say, blue orbs. But you want to hit it with every lap, so you're going to be low on orbs in a lot of cases. So there are a few cases where, yes, if I took the special stages seriously in terms of just raw orbs, it would be really easy, but since I want to go fast, I'm probably going to sacrifice a lot of orbs, and it's going to be very tight in a few stages. The other way to save time is to not get this orb right here. You save roughly 2 seconds, I think. Because if you get that, then a bunch of orbs will rain on you, and you can get a lot of free orbs. But you delay finishing the lap.
It's also random how much orbs you get from that, so score attacking this kind of sucks.
So yeah, I only want to get that if I'm actually short on orbs, because that's very bad. So yeah, now it's the blue orbs, and you notice that there aren't any red orbs left. Well, because I got pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
This is a really straightforward stage, nothing special to talk about.
Yeah, it's pretty... There's a lot of these, so get used to them.
I like these primarily for the music. It's one of my favorite themes.
The song's pretty good.
I don't think I would like it anywhere nearly as much if it weren't for the song.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I have game audio now, so yay.
Yeah! Game audio.
Alright, yellow orbs. Get your orbs ready.
Oh, no. No. Help me.
But yeah, you can kind of tell that the music is supposed to loop at a specific point, but since I skipped the left end raining orb thingy, I actually save a little bit of time, and then the music actually loops incorrectly because of that.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It loops later than it's supposed to.
God damn it, Chad. Why do you gotta...
And there we go. So that's our first emerald. 2, cool. Alright, so the first boss is coming up. You can do a quick kill on this fight if you have the burst wisp, but we don't have that unlocked yet, so we have to do a different strat that Diamond came up with.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool. There's a completely different IL way of doing this boss with the burst wisp, and it's a bit faster. It's like a few seconds faster than the single segment method.
A few seconds is a lot given the bosses in this game are like 10-20 seconds.
Yeah, unless it's Nega Mother Wisp.
Because in this game, bosses are very quick and very few of them have any luck involved, unlike the other Rush games.
Yeah. There's only one that really has. There's only one that has any luck involved, and it's very minor luck. You can just reset over very quickly.
I was mixing the strat up with the Planet Bliss boss.
Ah, fair.
Oh, wait. And I was supposed to do it 2 times.
Are you gonna go for that?
Oh no, I always drill. I can't do the quick kill for that fight.
Yeah, your hands. I can't blame you. Yeah, you can get a double hit on the very end of that boss.
Although it's a little counterintuitive, you want to delay your jump to get the double hit there instead of jumping immediately.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's pretty cool.
All right, we're gonna do one of the worst. Oh, well, if I learn how to not re-enter stages, we're gonna do one of the weirdest parts of the run, which is to go to versus mode, because there are only 6 zones, 1 emerald each, and the 7th emerald is just kind of tucked away in the versus mode, and it's terrible because it's luckfest all over the place. You can throw items at a computer and you can get owned by it, so it's pretty horrible. So you get to laugh at me because it's basically Mario Kart, except Sonic Rush. It actually is. I'm going to be tapping the bottom screen as much as possible to delay the computer as much as I can.
Yeah, Von Iyer.
Oh.
God bless you. Yeah, so the computer can throw a bunch of stuff at you, like the springs. The springs are awful. The insta-death stuff
There is instant death, which is really bad because you can't really do much about it.
You can dodge it, but other than that, it's not really. The springs they're terrible. The springs are also really bad. You can also like take away their boost, but that's not really helpful.
Oh, dang it. Oh, well, my boost is gone, so I'm gonna have to do this
platforming section is awful. It's so bad.
Okay, well, I have to redo that now because I got hit by instant death. So this is Mario Kart. Hello.
Have you ever heard of the great equalizers in Super Mario Maker 2 multiplayer? That's that platform section. That's the great equalizer for this.
And like when you're on this platform, you can't really dodge because you have a ceiling right above you. Okay, I'm gonna restart because I just lost, and there was nothing I could have done about that for the most part.
Yeah, that was not his fault at all. And yeah, you can just lose a hot minute and have to reset, and then have to go right back to Tropical Resort. It's really great.
And I lost all my boost. Cool. Game design.
Yeah, I mean, this should not have been in the main game.
It really shouldn't have been. Oh well. Oh.
I can imagine this is pretty fun to play.
Instant death. Okay, good. We dodged it.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so bad. That instant death is so cool.
Oh, finally, we got past that part. That part's terrible, but we should be good.
It is the great equalizer trademark.
Yay! Worst part of the run done.
Yeah. Now we can get on one.
Alright. Oh no, another auto-scroller. Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. Nothing new to mention. The later special stages are routed specifically to hit as many boost pads as possible, but you're really short on orbs, so I delay some orbs for rainbow orbs for later laps. But this one's straightforward, so nothing new.
Yeah.
Yep, gonna hit this boost pad here. And this one here, even though it leads me into blue orbs, just because it's faster.
Yeah, there's not really much to say other than just about these. I like Kirby Jockeys. I don't have much to say about these.
Yeah, so to talk about this game versus Sonic Colors Wii, Sonic Colors Wii has a lot more different wisps than this game, but this game does have its share of wisps that are not in the Wii version. So there's Burst and Void, which are not in the Wii version, and then we have Drill, Rocket, and Laser, which are in the Wii version. The Wii version has Frenzy, Cube, Hover. I think that's it off the top of my head. Those are not in the DS version.
I really wish that Drill wasn't in this game.
Drill! I don't mind Drill, but there is a stage that's a little bit too Drill heavy in this game, which is Planet Wisp 2. But hey, what you gonna do about it? Okay, boost pad. Boost pad. But yeah, so like you unlock the wisps as you progress through the game. So when we enter Starlight Carnival, we're gonna unlock the Rocket Wisp. When we enter Sweet Mountain, we're gonna unlock the Burst Wisp.
You got kind of wisps weirdly in this game compared to that game. You have to click them on the screen. You'll see. Some of them are kind of hard to get. You have to like have a setup for them. In particular, Aquarium Parks.
Oh god, that one's a thing.
Yeah, you have to mash on the keyboard at this one specific point. You know where it's gonna go.
Yeah, I did like 2 runs of this, and I just published my second finished run of this category on YouTube, and it had like 17,000 views, even though it's a horrible run.
Yeah,
people want to see those completionist categories, which
so
I don't blame
weird.
you for.
It's weird though because this category. I mean, I really need to route.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You're gonna run it. You're gonna run it. You're gonna run it.
No.
Yes. I know we disagree on what the definition should be, but I don't think it really should matter because you get S ranks on everything anyway. I mean,
commentary might be a little desynced because I'm speaking through Discord audio and I'm reacting my own game, but the Discord audio and this game feed might be a little bit desynced, but there's not much we can do about it, I think. Okay, now we're done with versus mode. Let's get out of there. I never want to touch it again. All right, Starlight Carnival is first. Well, you can do either in any order. Doesn't really matter. I prefer Starlight Carnival before Sweet Mountain because it's different.
It is, yeah. I normally do Sweet Mountain first.
In a more serious answer, Starlight Carnival has like more run killers than Sweet Mountain, so it's nice if we get it out of the way first.
Oh, shoutouts to Maverick. He's good at this game too.
Oh yeah, this guy.
He's a cool dude. Oh.
All right, Starlight Carnival. We're gonna see a lot of rails here. So we have these little tube thingies where you're supposed to mash B. Most of them you want to just mash as much as possible, but there are a few where you want to mash a certain number of times, because the more you mash, the longer you're not going to have control of Sonic after you get shot out.
You have to mash a specific amount to go up, not to be in there too long. And laser is normally used in this level in ILs,
but we don't have laser, so we can't use it. So
Yeah,
in that little tube there, I mashed 11 times.
Yeah, there's a very specific amount of time you should mash in order to get the. And you can.
Oh, well, we'll improvise. It's not supposed to go that way. I took the wrong route.
Ah, I see.
So yeah, we'll just improvise. I don't know this area, but I'll pretend I do.
You streamed Nintendo DS using a DS capture card.
Oh, I should be able to get up there like this. There you go.
Oh, Kirby's using a 3DS capture card. I use a DS capture card.
Yeah, so this is what you don't want to see happen, falling into the lower routes.
Yeah,
I just kind of brain farted, but hey, you know what? And I think I've been broken record for saying this, but it happens. Okay, I know where I am. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, get up there. I need some boost. And then... Come on, get up there. Okay, well, we're just gonna take the slow route then on the bottom. Totally not a train wreck, but hey.
Yeah, you really don't want to take them over this game. They're really slow and really bad.
That was
But
a
it's
mistake.
okay. It's okay. This game is kind of good.
So that's
Oh,
about over a minute slower than it's supposed to happen, but hey.
Oh, is it really? That's like.
I think?
No, I think that's more like IL. That's more like the IL, I think.
Ah, okay.
I think the IL is like 108 or something, and then it's like a.
Oh,
like,
so 20 seconds slower given how I didn't even follow the route 90% of the time? That's not terrible.
It's
If
not.
that happened.
I have to. Yeah, it's not. It's really not bad at all.
Yeah, so yeah, special stage again. How's life, everyone?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about like in my PB I got a 118, so it's not that bad.
I don't remember what my time is. It sounds like around that realm of 118 or whatever it is.
Yeah, you and I. Yeah,
High 110, low 120, something like that.
Yeah, your run's pretty good from what I remember.
This feels like a perfect bookend to the day because
It's chill.
because Sonic 2 and Knuckles had basically the same special stages.
Oh,
Ooh,
And that was
That's
at the
true.
beginning of the day.
you're right.
Sonic 2 has basically the same special stages. Sonic Rush does as well. I'm sure many other Sonic games do. They really
Yeah.
like the half pipe kind of setting.
Right.
Yeah, the special stages are pretty long.
Alright,
Really
Blue Orbs
good.
time. But yeah, I would say like Rush Adventure is definitely my favorite Rush game, but I will say that Colors DS is a lot better as a speed run in terms of just pacing overall, especially with
Yeah.
the bosses.
Any percent in particular is really good. It's my favorite speedrun. I'm biased, by the way.
Totally not biased at all.
I'm totally not biased at all. Especially it's speedrun that got me to go to started putting me at GDQs in the first place. That's Maverick. I can't disagree. That sounds like an interesting category. All special rings.
Wait, someone in chat did mention Sonic Advance 2 special stages. The special stages themselves aren't bad. It's unlocking them that's terrible.
Yeah.
You'll see that tomorrow with this nerd named Kirby's gonna run all emeralds with Sonic because he's dumb.
Yeah, you are a madman, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna try not to talk at all in Act 2 because I feel like talking during Act 1 kind of messed me up.
I'll let you. Act 2 is kind of a mess. of
There's
like
a lot that goes on. I think you can just kind of just watch it and see how fast it is.
yeah, there is one of the biggest skips in the entire game coming up though.
There is an auto scroll at the end, but I will skip that, hopefully.
Yeah, that auto scroller is you want to skip it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, so you skip that spring there to avoid, because it's slower, obviously. And then, yeah, you skip the rockets, because obviously the rocket's really slow. And then you have to jump off at a very specific point to get boost, because boosting over there is faster than just taking the whole thing. And then you have to, there's a bunch of like really pretty precise on these lighted rails that jumps on lighted rails in order to like perfectly land on them when you get right up to their height. It's actually really cool. Like it flows incredibly well. And then here we go. Everybody's gonna do the skip. Nice.
Oh, not bad. Yeah, so I just skipped an auto scroller there.
103 is not bad.
That's a pretty good time. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, especially considering the kind of that was great.
All right, so this boss is one of very few bosses that has a luck factor, and
He might have to
it's
reset.
starting now to not enter the same stage over and over again.
Kirby.
All right, but yeah, so feel free to explain this boss.
Okay, so Orcan, you have if you don't get if the boss drops depending on what patterns the boss drops. I don't remember if that's a good pattern, but some
It's
patterns. Fine. Yeah, some patterns will not. If you get the specific patterns you need, you'll deal enough damage to the boss so that the rocket will do enough damage here, and then you can get.
It's exactly 4 yellow orbs. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
And you activate a really long attack. Any less, and you're not going to do any damage.
And if you rock it right next to the boss, it'll hit the boss multiple times, right then, very quickly in succession.
So yeah, really, the worst that can happen is if you get patterns that Diamond mentioned, where you get like 2 spike balls and 1 yellow barrel or something like that, because that means you have to wait a 3rd cycle. But it's not really too big of a deal.
I would reset.
It's like 7 seconds, which is not atrocious.
It's not terrible, but it's in record attempts, it's really
not good. Okay, so we're gonna see the Burst Wisp, which again is a DS exclusive Wisp.
You can click it off screen, by the way.
Yeah, I forgot where the location was. Screw tutorials.
Yeah, all tutorials though. Sweet Mountain 1 is a favorite stage of mine. It's really technical.
Big speed cap. Oh no, I'm not getting. Yep, completely messed up the skip there, but that's okay.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so you can actually hit. You can get hit by the. If you I believe you have to homing attack the enemy and then boost into the spiky dude, and then you get a bunch of height and you can go right onto the loop, and it's actually a really cool skip. And you can actually skip those rings there, but it's actually really risky.
And we're gonna see the burst wisp soon.
So burst management is really interesting. So if you optimize your burst movement perfectly, you can avoid getting extra burst capsules and also get burst right through there, and then get it's a very precise route that you have to do with burst movement.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get the higher route, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, here if you you don't want to hit the bomb because it puts you too high up, I think. You get
that was close. I was really close.
That was really close. Yeah, this level's really cool. It has a lot of kind of pretty cool skips.
That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. You know, not too many other than this skip that was great.
All right. I hope you like special stages. This is the 4th of 7.
Well, at least we have 4 of them. Well, at least we're gonna have 4 of them done. And then we're gonna have Then we're gonna have one of the hardest. Do you do Aquarium Park first?
I do, I think.
Aquarium Park 1 is actually pretty much probably my favorite
Aquarium Park and Asteroid Coaster are my favorites. I can't really pick which one I like more. That's the same case with the Wii version. I used to speedrun it, and Aquarium Park's probably my favorite zone to speedrun in the Wii version. Well, back when I actually ran the game, which is like 2 runs total extra.
Maybe. You have a good time from what I remember.
It's all right. Given the lack of effort I put into it, it's okay.
You have yeah, I remember you did beat me on bosses, Smile.
Alright, blue orbs. But yeah, I mean, like, this game and the Wii version really aren't comparable. I wouldn't say one's better than the other, because they're just completely different games.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
they're just different games with the same story, basically.
Mm-hmm.
If you like 2D Sonic or Rush more, you're gonna like it more than the Wii version. Vice versa. If you like Generations or Unleashed, you're gonna like it more than the DS version.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with that, either way.
Word.
I do actually prefer the Wii version.
Yeah, it's okay, girl.
This game's really good though. This game is still very good.
Yeah, this game is really important to me, so I can't badmouth it. Other than Nega Mothers, that can get everything it deserves.
The rainbow orbs give you a combo boost, and you also get an orb regardless of the color. But I don't care about score, so I'm just getting them to refill my orb quota.
No, yeah, you can get it anytime. Yeah.
Orb quotas can be kind of tight in the later special stages. This is, I think, the last really easy one.
7 in particular, the Asteroid Coaster one is particularly tight. I have definitely failed that one before. I actually consider the planetless mission music to be better in this game than it is on Wii.
All right. Act 2 time. We're gonna see some more burst action in this act coming up.
Oh yeah.
Bursting with joy here and excitement. The fact that no one laughed means that pun was awesome. So you can charge your burst all the way and then blow it up and it destroys everything on the screen, which is what I want to do there to kill all the balloons.
Oh, you're gonna go for the swoosh between the spikes?
I don't remember which one that is.
It's right between those two bombs. I'm dumb. There's a really
I do not go for that.
I'm a madman. I used to go for that. It's a really cool trick.
Hey, these balloons, you can actually enter them as bursts and then we'll light them up so you go up with them and ascend, which is kind of cool, honestly. You're not gonna see that at all here because it's slow.
You do see it in a mission though.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's a skip there. If you have enough, you can get momentum off of the rail and then jump up and skip that jelly. It's pretty cool. Oh.
There's a tight jump here. I might get crushed if I miss it. Oh, wow! Okay, I don't make that very often.
Oh, you got it?
That jump is really tight, because otherwise you have to wait on some moving platforms. And that's the first time I've ever made it, ever since derusting this game.
Man, that jump is actually really hard. Like, that is not consistent at all. Sometimes you'll make it onto some of the blocks.
Chat probably doesn't even know what jump we're talking about. There was a jump I did off a rail to skip 2 platforms, and it's really tight because if you're too early, you'll bump your head. If you're too late, you're not gonna have enough height. It
is really hard actually. I think there's one person in chat that probably knows what we're talking about. Yeah, that was good.
I don't know how I made that, but sure.
Yeah, it'll take.
Well, might as well make it in a marathon setting. Hey.
All right.
Looks
Here
cool.
comes Captain Jelly, who is a kind of a. He's okay. There's not really much to him. You just have to use burst. There's a way to get a burst double hit on this boss, but I don't remember how to do it for the life of me.
Yeah, nothing much to talk about with this boss. It's very self-explanatory just from watching it. Get some boost. Knock this thing back. Get burst. Go boom.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just don't let him go up, otherwise you get the bad things happen.
All right, chat. Do you want to see Planet Wisp first or Aquarium Park?
Ooh, yeah, both of them are great. Although Planet Wisp is a bit annoying. Yeah, we'll
Give it a few seconds.
yeah, we'll give him time. We got time. You're definitely gonna go under like 150.
Planet Wisp, water stage. That's Wisp.
Okay. Yeah.
There's more Wisp, definitely. Oh, there's an Aquarium Park. Oh, that's the same person.
Yeah,
All right,
same
Planet
person.
Wisp. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, now all the Aquarium Parks are coming in. Dang. Well, too late.
This one's kind of annoying to get, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, I have to tap the Wisp on the bottom screen, and some of them can be kind of hard to hit.
Yeah, they're pretty quick.
So the drill in this game works the same way as the Wii in general. The turns are much wider here than the Wii version, so controlling it's a bit more difficult. And you also just have a smaller screen as a whole, so. I really hope you like high-pitched drill sounds. See, right here, turns are really tight, so I'm going to slow down here to make sure I make that without hitting the spikes.
Yeah, the turns, if you have to be going at full speed with this, and otherwise you're going, like, you have, drill is really hard to control in this game. It's so hard to control drill. And anybody who's ever even tried to speedrun this game can attest to that. You're constantly bonking into stuff. You're getting eaten by plants. It's just generally miserable. Not a big fan of drill, even though it does feel very satisfying to get properly. There's some really tight drills later in particularly in Planet Wisp 2 that are just really hard. That are really hard to make it consistently. Yeah, you're drilling there to get the rocket to go up. That's faster.
I think that's the last time we'll see Rocket. No, we see it like once in Act 2, I think.
Yeah, I think you might don't. Yeah, Rocket isn't that great. It's also not very common.
It's literally just rush assets, and all the mechanics apply, such as slope jumps, speed caps, things like that.
It's Rush 3.
It's Rush 3. They really should have just labeled it Sonic Colors Rush or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
That would have clarified a lot of confusion. I don't blame people for being confused about it.
Yep.
All right, this is a little scary. This is why I actually have to take these special stages a bit more seriously. Who's pads?
They're definitely easier than the Rush adventures.
See, all these blue and yellow orbs, I'm gonna skip them.
Yeah.
Their laps, because that takes bad. Alright, 75, 100, we're good. All right, second lap. I just have to remember that in the latter half of the lap, I have to take the right boost pad instead of the left one to get the blue orbs. Otherwise, I may have to take the raining orbs at the end, which costs time.
Yeah, I believe there was a run that was submitted to the boards a while ago that I believe failed to ask that did them out of order. Like did Asteroid Coaster, like failed Aquarium Park and got Asteroid Coaster, and went back and got Aquarium Park later. So yeah, you can do them out of order. You can do them in whatever order you want.
Well, Asteroid Coaster you can't do until after you beat Aquarium Park and Sweet Mountain.
Yeah.
But those two you can do. Not Sweet Mountain.
But
Aquarium
the special stages.
Oh, the special stages.
Yeah,
Yes,
you can do them
out
in
of order. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't look at my orb count.
Oh,
Crap.
Kirby! Kirby!
I wasn't looking at my orb count.
It's okay.
Well, that's what happens if you try to go fast.
Don't
You
get
try to save like a
hit
second and you
on
lose like a
Act
minute.
2. Don't get hit on Act 2, please.
You know, it happens. Herp derp. We're gonna see that all over again then.
Oh no, Kurt. Oh.
It happens.
Yeah, it's slightly faster to go through that air and get another rock, get another drill.
Okay. This is the act I was referring to earlier that has a bit too much drill, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's basically very little actual platforming. It's just drill.
That corner up right before there is actually a really tough corner. It's annoying. And then there's another part coming up very soon. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a reverse slope jump here coming up, I believe. If I'm correct, I might be wrong. No, he just.
a back one.
Yeah, I think I'm Act 1. Yeah. This section here. Oh my, this section here is really tight. If you get hit on any of those, you're losing like 5 seconds. 3 seconds or something like that. It's absurd for like a little screw up. No, you have to not get hit.
I need to make sure I don't get hits, because I need 50 rings. I need to actually worry about that. I'm fine though, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, and then there's this section's pretty simple. You just have to get away from this thing.
Drill!
Yeah, drill. 116 is pretty dang good.
All right, special stage time. We've never seen this, right? It's our first time doing this.
No, I have not. No, I've never gotten all the red rings in this game.
I should actually look at my orb count
Definitely.
next time.
Yeah, you should. I agree.
And I'm already hitting yellow orb, so that's not a good sign.
Whee!
How's everyone say? Well, we watched the same lap over again. We're gonna see this lap 5 times. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
We're gonna get very comfortable with it. Yeah. But yeah, after Planet Wisp is probably my favorite zones. Aquarium Park and Asteroid Coaster are really fun to run in this game.
Asteroid Coaster is very fun, but also very difficult.
It's very difficult and very dangerous, but it's also really fun.
Yeah, it is really fun. But
it's basically Asteroid Coaster Wii, because Asteroid Coaster on the Wii version is also very fun, but very dangerous with skips in almost every act.
Yes. AC2 in particular is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of skips in AC2 in this game.
The AC2 is the sickest level in the entire game by a very large margin.
I would like to not fail this again, so I'm gonna skip the boost pad.
Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, Aquarium Park. Amazing.
2 to 5.
Oh, I should start talking about the upcoming boss.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay, so the next boss is Drillinator. This is the only boss I think that I still remember how to do the quick kill for.
There is a crazy quick kill you boost back and forth and stomp between every boost. It's ridiculous. I don't know how to do it.
A former runner of this game, Belissa, who you might know is related to Critical Sids, who ran Sonic Colors Wii at GDQ 2020 and SGDQ 2017. She's his sister. She made that was previously a pass-only trick, but she made that RTA viable.
Thanks. All your fault.
But it's in the run now. It's in my world record, so.
Go watch that record, by the way. It's a very good record.
It's the only bad level is Planet Wisp 1. Everything else is very good.
Hey, I didn't fail this time. Woohoo! Because I skipped the boost pads to decide not to go fast. I'm sad.
I'm very, very proud of you, Kirby.
Wait, so there is a quick kill. I'm not going to do it because I don't know how to do it. And yes, Felisa did used to run this game. Well, she did ILs. Boss ILs, I believe.
Yes. Yeah, Okay, yeah, this boss is pretty fun though, and no, Kirby just does the normal. Also, it hurts your hands, right, to do it.
Yeah.
I can't blame.
To boost into twice here. Oh, or not. Okay. All right. boost into the second time, and then now it's going to try to heal itself. I need to time this so that I can hit these two before it heals itself, and then that I can go for the last blow.
I tried to do it in my GDQ run, but I don't remember getting it. If I had gotten it on at GDQ, that would have been incredibly sick. I cannot lie.
All right, that's Planet Wisp. Now we're about to see Aquarium Park.
AP1 is my second favorite level in this game. It's so cool. It flows so well. I can't even come.
It flows so well with all the water. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, the laser wisp here is not easy.
I made that look easy. It's not easy.
If you don't know if you don't know exactly where it goes, you're not getting.
Oh yeah, we're getting laser. It's basically the same as a laser in Sonic Colors Wii in 2D areas.
Yep.
So
yeah, and you start off. This level is just so satisfying to play well. The beginning is really hard because you have to do a specific jump, and then you have to do a.
Some pixels.
Yeah, this trick is really annoying. Yeah, like getting on that platform there is just hard. And then there's yeah, big speed cap there. Yeah, do a jump, a slope jump there to get up there. Your first use of laser here.
Yep, we're gonna see it a lot because laser is very fast in general. So
yeah, sometimes you just have to use it anyway because it's required by the level. If the earlier you hit that platform,
I was off a little bit.
Ooh. Oh, you missed a shot?
Yeah, I missed a shot. That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not really that bad. It's very quick if you fail it. And then you get that jump is a lot harder than you think it is. You have to time that perfectly in order to get on that rail. Otherwise, you fall the heck down. And then you got it. Cool.
Yeah, I got the boost there. This went pretty well.
Yeah.
Far from perfect, but it went well enough.
Yeah, 121's not bad.
All right, time to break the pacing with another special stage. We only got 2 left, but again, I actually had to pay attention. If me failing the previous special stage wasn't evidence of that.
Damn. The stream quality for this game is so good. It actually just looks so good on stream. Holy moly.
I don't have it open, so I'm gonna have to watch it back at some point.
It looks really good.
Something. And then cry at my Starlight Carnival one. Hey, whatever.
Yeah. I can't believe that video has 17,000 views.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's okay. At least it was on the Red Lab.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, you should be fine.
Okay. Time to pay attention and try not to take the wrong boost pads. I need 75 orbs. Oh, whoops, I missed a boost pad. Oh well, I got extra orbs, that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's all good.
It's not really, doesn't even take that much time, so.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's not this category.
It's probably less than a second save, honestly.
I'm not a huge fan of this category, I can't lie. But I respect it, but it's like, it just adds a lot of auto scrollers, and it adds you'll see our opinion on the final boss.
Yeah. I actually didn't practice it at all, so.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun and totally not a train wreck.
Kirby, please don't. Like, do you want me to tell you the trick for aiming for the eye? Because I remember you failing that a while ago.
Probably. I don't remember. It's been so long.
I remember I always kind of just mash at the eye to get it to work right when I'm approaching it, and it tends to just work for some reason.
Oh, we're already going to yellow orbs. Nice. And I somehow didn't get hit by spikes there. I'm not complaining. But yeah, the DS version does have a supersonic boss. The Wii version does not.
Yeah,
There is a
weird.
purpose for Chaos Emeralds.
It's weird because you can't play Supersonic in levels in this game, but you can. But it does get a boss. It's like the exact opposite. It's like you can't have both unless you're like Generations. Weird.
All right, Act 2. I prefer Act 2 over Act 1, but they're both very fun regardless.
Act 2 is good. I like it. I do act like I am personally biased towards Act 1 because I actually am still extremely good at Act 1, and I never really figured out exactly how somebody got the record in Act 2 because there was no video of it.
We're getting a laser here. Hopefully I get a decent angle here.
Yeah, there's a very specific angle you want for that. Hmm?
That went all right.
Yeah, it worked. It worked out. It worked out.
Oh, dang it. That's a problem. Let's see. Yeah, that's a problem. All right, well, I'm just gonna have to.
Uh-oh. That is a problem. Yeah, that's.
Hey, don't kill me. Okay. Well, we're about to improv this again, so.
Yeah.
I don't know this area of the stage, but okay, I know where I am.
This game is really fun. I would recommend all of you play it.
I definitely recommend people play this game, especially if you like Rush or Rush Adventure.
Oh yeah, there's
Rush 3.
There's an interesting trick with that laser, that last laser, where you can where if you don't hit you can actually get up onto that ledge, but it is kind of precise, from what I remember.
So we really want to do the special stage on Act 1 because in Act 2 it is faster to take hits at the end.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you're not gonna have a chance to get 50 rings at the end.
I like Generations 3DS, but it's not as good as this game. Amazing!
Amazing! All right, so the boss coming up is kind of interesting. There's a lot to talk about with this boss.
Yeah, hey, remember that one time when I got a ridiculous time like 6 years ago on this boss and I never was able to replicate it ever again? Okay. Yeah, so you have to reflect the bot. You have to reflect the enemy back at this guy.
And the platform is a seesaw, basically. So.
Yeah.
So the timing for getting a stomp into a boost into a laser is actually pretty tight there, and you have to space yourself perfectly because if you're too far, you're not going to hit the boss. If you're too close, you'll flip the seesaw and not be able to do the strat.
There's
so
a way
to have
to
the
get
perfect spacing on it.
There's a way to get a double hit on that. I don't remember how to do it.
Me neither. I just hope for it.
Yeah, you can get like a 25-second fight if you get the double hit, and it saves a good chunk of time. Like I'm pretty sure with that trick consistent, you could probably get a sub 30 with really good levels.
All right, last zone coming up, and ooh. And it's also going to introduce the last wisp, which is Void. It's very similar to Frenzy. It's very similar to Frenzy from Wii, where you eat stuff and grow bigger, except you fly with it. So it's better than Frenzy.
Yeah, Frenzy is, especially on emulator, Frenzy is weird.
So I believe this one will always spawn in the upper left corner. You can't tap it here, but you can tap it on the second attempt here. And it's always going to be at the top left one.
Yeah, Void's free to tap, but not nearly as much as the level itself.
There's also kind of a weird exploit someone found relatively recently, where if you mash the direction while voiding during the growth phases, you go.
Oh yeah,
faster.
yeah.
Feel free to explain that.
Okay, yeah. So if you during the final void group, for some reason while you're transformed, so if you take in more stuff as void, you grow bigger, of course. But when you're transforming into void, if you mash that direction you're going in, you actually go faster for some reason, and that actually leads to an interesting skip in this level. Is it this one?
This is one, yeah. You get an early laser and you can conserve it for later to save like 1 second.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
It's coming up here actually. So I'm gonna be mashing right while I grow bigger to hopefully go a little bit faster. And if I mashed at the right times, then I can hopefully break through this barrier right. No, I didn't get it. So I'm gonna have to use a laser here.
I will have to shout out Maverick for actually bringing this skip to making me do. Yeah, you can destroy that and not have to use the laser. Maverick brought this to my attention a few years ago. It's pretty cool. Shut up.
Because I have to go make a slight detour to grab an extra laser.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to kind of do a blind one there. That's actually, and there's another blind laser in this level if you're really feeling risky. I don't do it anymore because it's too dumb. It's so scary. Just losing everything at the near the very end of the level is just terrifying. Yeah, you get chased by a bone. It's pretty cool. Oh, interesting. Yeah. You can skip all of these. You don't have to take Void down there. You can just do this cool stuff. Yeah, like that's the safe strat for that.
Wow, sub 140 is really good. Holy
That's
crap.
Sub 140? That's not bad, my dude.
That's really good.
That's really solid. God bless.
I think my PB is like a 135, 136, something like that.
God.
I don't remember.
130.
I used to have a PB that was 130. I think I improved it, but I might be remembering wrong.
138's really good. Yeah, I got a 136 on mine, but as I said, my Asteroid Coaster on that run, amazing. So, and this was, yeah, my Asteroid Coaster on that run was amazing. So that's sub 140 is great.
Oh yeah, this is a special stage. It's actually pretty difficult. I have to pay attention if I want to go.
Yeah, this is actually definitely the hardest special stage by a good margin, I think. It's the only one that I've actively when I'm not forgetting what to do, I have legitimately failed.
And again, I'm avoiding rainbow orbs because the later orbs are going to be harder to meet the requirements for. So I want to leave them for the blue and yellow laps. Too cool. All right, well, I just killed like a 1/4 my blue orbs by taking the boost pads.
Ooh.
So,
Yikes.
it's intentional. It's to go fast, so.
Yeah, fair.
I missed all those blue orbs because got to take the boost pads. That's fine. I'm good. I'm warning okay.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Now the yellow ones I have to be a little bit concerned about.
Hmm.
I got the extra 5, which I didn't want to, but oh well.
So we're almost done with these, which is good. Now all we have to do is wait for credits. Yeah.
Too cool. All right, let's hope I don't fail this.
We're coming up on terminal velocity.
Yeah, that's a thing. I didn't really practice it.
Oh, Kirby.
Yeah, so I just missed about 20 to 30 yellow orbs.
Ooh, yikes.
Go fast, so it actually gets pretty tight.
Yeah, it's like, so yeah, this is actually a legit level to do the time attack. Ooh, should be fine still, right?
We'll see. I think I'm okay. Okay, I'm good. More than okay.
Nice.
Now I can put away my stylus because I'm never using it again.
Yeah, finally. Again. Kirby will be fine. I have confidence in him.
Yeah, like for me, terminal velocity is one of those things where like if I just YOLO it, it's not going to be like more than 10 seconds slower or whatnot than if I actually did it properly.
Although you're probably.
But it is really fun to do properly.
Yeah, you're probably not going to take the damage boost. I take it.
No, I don't remember it at all, honestly. So I'm just going to wing it.
It's damage boost for that specific chord near the end.
All right, this is like everyone's favorite stage. Well,
This stage is so sick.
So there's a lot of roller coasters. We're gonna skip every single one of them except for the last one.
The very last one.
And we're still gonna skip the end of the last one anyways.
We're gonna skip that, and then boost into that. Boom. Skip one roller coaster.
But yeah, we already skipped one roller coaster. We're about to skip a second one. Right here.
Yeah, the big skip is coming up. The coolest one in the game. He's gonna jump out of here and then get a specific point there and then jump, boost down, and then go onto the, for some reason, actually go over the rails. Did you die?
I got crushed.
Oh my god.
I was like, where am I on the cycle? Oh crap. Well, it's okay, I barely lost time, so.
Yeah, that boost almost no time. It's only a reset for doing an IL, really.
Hey, let's get this really sick skip, and then gets crushed.
It's so cool.
So we're supposed to zigzag back and forth with these roller coasters, and we just skip all of them, all of that. And then there's another roller coaster skip coming up here. I'm gonna be pausing because I want to make sure I boost and jump on the same frame together to make sure I get as much height of that jump as possible.
Oh yeah, this skip's actually legitimately hard. You, like, consistently do it. Yeah, pause buffering it is very fair, and it is very easy to die. And then there's this void is actually like, this is not that void. The void that actually
Not the hard
really
one.
Yeah.
Make it up here. I have a laser in tow.
Yeah, you have to get
Use it on this crystal.
Yeah, that's an intentional thing by the devs.
Nope. Oh.
Yeah, this is the hard one.
Nope.
What happened? Did you get crushed again?
No, I didn't, but I was like, oh, this is an awkward cycle to come in on. Ooh. I'm gonna play it safe.
I mean, fair. So you can actually make it up there without getting any additional void capsules. It's hard. It is.
It's pretty tight,
difficult.
yeah. All right, this is the only roller coaster we're taking.
Yeah. Take a you'll have plenty of a break later.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you just have to dodge the bones here.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it's not
All things
bad.
considered.
It's a hard level. So do it.
All right, so boss coming up. We want to intentionally not get any rings at all.
Yeah. So this boss is so you have to get exactly, I believe it's 13 rings and a meteor piece optimally for this fight. You'll see. So this is a void boss. You get void in this fight. You have to use void. Well, you'll see. But to make void the biggest it can possibly be, you have to get you have to pick up exactly 13.
I pulled back too early. So the problem with this boss is that if you restart it, then the cycle of the rings is off, so you can't do the strat anymore.
Yeah, you have to exit.
You always get the first 3 rings before you gain control.
You have to exit and then go back in. I think in my GDQ run I did something similar, so it's okay.
Really? Okay. I'm like brain farting right now.
It's okay, bud. You can brain fart.
Okay. It's okay. This is the last run, so we can take all the time we want, kind of.
Yeah, we got time.
Very good example.
It's not even gonna take that. It's not. The credits are like 6 minutes, 7.
Go. Boost into it, get it, void, and then omnom all the rings.
There's an interesting strat that the task does for this fight that I don't know how to do. You technically that one rock that bursts off of it when you hit it to get the void. There is a way to get that rock, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, so yeah, you just eat the boss and the boss.
Yeah, you don't even bring his HP down to 0. You just eat it.
Yeah, it's. Yep. See you, idiot.
All right, so that's all the zones. Now we're about to do the last zone, terminal velocity, and then the final boss.
You want to grow his void fastest. Okay, so you want to grow his void fastest as possible. So you want to skip those rings. So you want to get those rings immediately as void as fast as possible. But okay, here we go. Terminal velocity. This is an interesting stage. It is very routing, extremely routing heavy.
Except I'm probably gonna fail it, but hey.
It's okay, bud. You'll get them next time.
Yeah, I don't remember what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it and stare at the bottom screen.
You should have submitted 100%, so you could have really won it. Smile. Okay, so in 100%, the reward for getting all red rings in this game, you get infinite boost. So, and you can just the infinite boost with this on this stage is the most broken thing imaginable.
I think I need to tilt right a bit here. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Left.
You do want to have so you do want to have a little bit of boost left for the end.
I forgot about that. It's okay.
Yeah. I remember in my 3015, I got really scared about the boost, so I like went careful. It is infinite. What am I? What are you talking about? You ever played this game? In any case, yeah. So okay, this is the final boss.
There is an option for infinite boost, like actually.
Yeah, it is actually infinite boost. Okay, so you have to rescue all the 5 wisps by boosting into it by. So and then it's not really that hard. The only honestly, the most interesting thing about this boss is the final hit. But yeah, you just sit here and spin dash, and for some reason, the spin dashing actually makes that work. It makes it hit that. Yeah, this boss is lame. Admittedly, it's okay. Yeah. This is definitely a turn at this. Is that right, Kurt?
All right, so in the last hit here, you're supposed to mash the Y button, I think.
Yeah, but you can mash all 4 buttons.
Let me get my grip ready.
The game does not tell you.
Time is not coming up, by the way.
No, not even close. Kirby? Okay.
You're right there. I was changing my grip, so I have all 4 fingers on X, Y, A, and B to mash all of them. Because the game takes all those as inputs for some reason. Not that I'm complaining.
Yeah, and that's the end of the fight. So now we have to watch the credits. You can't skip them. They are unskippable.
Woo!
And
All right,
they're like,
enjoy the music.
Yep.
All right, but yeah. I guess I'll take this short opportunity to give a shout out to the Sonic community.
Yeah.
I'm sort of known for speedrunning Sonic, but I only really got into Sonic through doing individual level speedruns on TSC, the Sonic Center. And I started, I think, around my senior year in college. That's around 2013.
I actually started around 2013 too. So both of us, yeah, we started around the same time. And
Yeah. I started with the Advanced series because I have a big nostalgia pull on Sonic Advance 1, although it's not my favorite anymore, actually. And honestly, it was a little frustrating at first because there weren't really very good video sources for all the ILs of the handheld games, Ghost Rush. The Advanced series, there weren't really any good resources, and especially the Rush series, there weren't very many videos for.
Yeah.
But me, Diamond, and a lot of other people have started picking up on the Advance and the Rush series, and there's a lot more resources out there to follow videos of now, and documentation is much better.
Shoutouts to Speedbreaker for being an absolutely monster.
Yeah, I think I primarily got interested in Sonic speedrunning from Talon2461 and Mike89
Same.
primarily.
Same. Talon's a legend. I love that guy. Is 180.
I'm sure there's other people I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but
DSS is
that DSS definitely, yeah.
Yeah, this game is the reason why I actually have gotten to go to so many GDQs. Because I originally ran this game in SGDQ 2016, and now I've gone to every GDQ since, and I've gotten even closer to the people that I met online. It's so wonderful. I love this game.
And the community as a whole is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes you'll hear some bad things here and there, but what community doesn't? No one's perfect.
Yeah, I think as communities go, this community is very nice, very pleasant. We don't tolerate garbage in the community.
People are generally pretty chill, so.
Yeah. And yeah, the run isn't over yet. You're right.
It is not over.
We have to deal with the worst part of the game.
Yeah, if you thought versus mode sucked.
Yeah, it's versus mode's pretty, but this
it's not that versus mode was badly designed, it's the fact that it shouldn't be a thing in single player mode.
Yeah, it's
Whereas
fun casually.
Final boss is just badly designed.
It's really bad.
Let's be real here. I could probably count on one hand the number of supersonic fights that aren't bad.
Yeah,
So,
Bio,
very
the final hazard's pretty neat. It is janky. And yeah, I
like Sonic Rush's Supersonic boss sucks. Rush Adventure's alright. I like that one. This one
like
sucks.
that one too.
Sonic 3 Knuckles is alright. Advance 1 is annoying. Advance 2 is okay, actually not bad. Advance 2 is not bad. Advance 3 sucks. Non-aggression is terrible.
Oh, I've never fought that boss. I'm
Yeah,
glad I haven't.
good. It's bad.
I know that there's luck-based footage in it.
Yeah, all the shiny things. But yeah, I never actually played Generations 3DS, and I generally heard mediocre things about it, but I still want to give it a shot. I think people are either like, it's okay, or it's like, oh, it's alright. People seem to be kind of middling about it. It's either mediocre or alright, so I think I'll try to find it for cheap and try it out myself.
I agree. It's a fun game. It has some good fights. I actually really like the Biolizard fight. The Biolizard music is really good. It's like, you know how the Biolizard music in the original was kind of like muffled and stuff. You can hear a lot more of it in Generations 3DS version.
And by the way, what we mean by suck, we mean the final boss, like the supersonic boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the actual game. So.
No, Rush is good, even though it has its flaws. We've talked about this a lot.
Yeah, the general pattern of Sonic Rush bosses, here, we have like 3 patterns, only one of them where you can actually damage me with. And we can do the other patterns an unlimited number of times, because we feel like it.
Yeah, Fruit, I was thinking of you as well. You're good luck, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I offered like all 3 Rush games and all 3 Advance games. Thankfully, Fruit Salad took over Advance 3. And
yeah,
I told Amber, okay, if you have to pick one of the Rush games to drop, I prefer you drop Sonic Rush, because I do not want to play the game twice, fight every boss twice in the same run.
I agree. I would not put that on you. If maybe I should have submitted it. Maybe I should have practiced. I don't know.
But yes, if you did an all Emeralds category for Sonic Rush, you had to beat the game with Sonic, do it again with Blaze. You basically have to beat the game twice. And that means double the boss luck.
Yep.
Why can't you just speed through this like you could a Rush Adventure? Ah!
Why did they do that?
No, one of the things I don't like is that in time attack mode of Rush Adventure, you can replay your time attacks. You can't do that in this game. I'm like, why? This is based on Rush 3. Why would you remove each one?
I don't get it. I really don't get it why they did that. I love this game, but there are some really bizarre turnbacks from the previous version. Even though they fixed the rails, they made other things better.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten rail glitched, because like in Sonic Rush and Rush Adventure, on certain curves of rails, sometimes you'll just automatically jump off into trick mode for some reason, and that can kill runs.
That does not happen.
That ever happens in this game. I never thought about that.
Yeah, at least they're not the Sonic Colors Wii credits. Those are really stupidly long. Those are like 12 minutes.
The Wii credits are very long, but you know, Colors Wii is probably I think Colors Wii is my favorite 3D Sonic game, personally.
It's a really good game. I like it
a lot.
Maybe I should run that.
All right, finally we can do the actual last boss. Yay!
Woo, no. This is okay. Well, we're gonna wait. This is okay. I have to have good timing.
Cutscenes, because we have all the emeralds.
Yep, and now
here we go. Worst boss in the game.
This boss immediately starts off with luck. Your meteor patterns are there's an optimal meteor pattern fight to hit it. If you hit him, you have to hit a meteor back to the arms of it in order.
Yeah, and I got unlucky there already. You have to hope that the arms don't go up each time you hit a meteor.
Yep. And yeah,
those 2.
Nice. No, yeah, you can hit. Like the optimal pattern hits the first 2 with the arms of the first 2 meteors. So you have to navigate through this minefield.
With really weird, awkward depth perception. And then you have to start the entire cycle over again if you mistime this
Yeah,
actual
and
hit.
so
I'm actually pumped for it because it's really that punishing.
yeah, it's really bad.
It's like sometimes, like, the boss moves really erratically, so sometimes you have the Y button on it, but when you press Y, it'll move a little bit off because the boss just moved, and then you'll miss, and you have to redo an entire cycle, which is about 50 seconds gone.
Yeah, it's awful.
I wish I was exaggerating.
No, these.
Alright, so I got unlucky there. Oh, okay, now it's a hit. And yeah, nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that because its arms were up the entire time.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, there is nothing I can do about that. Hit. Nope.
Yeesh.
Hit. Finally, we got a hit after 35 seconds.
Woo!
Hit. No. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Luck-based boss. For all the wrong reasons.
Oh.
It's basically the kind of thing where it's like, oh, well, we decide not to let you hit me, so we'll just do that. So imagine this boss, except 5 or 6 of them in the same game. That's Sonic Rush, actually. I wish I was exaggerating. All right.
It's except yeah.
All right. I think one more cycle, so.
Yep. Yeah, 3.
Okay, so here we go. I hope the arms cooperate. Please don't move your arms. Please don't move your arms.
The world record's like a 158 or
Nice.
something.
Okay, I
by
got
the way.
lucky there. Don't move, don't move. Dang it. Don't move, don't move. Wait, that was the right side. Oh, it hit. All right.
Yeah.
Time will be coming up soon.
Yeah, it's pretty close. All he's got to do is get through the section without getting out.
I'm ready.
Hopefully I don't, well, lose
Hit
50
off.
seconds.
Yeah.
This could totally happen.
Yeah, and okay, so
That's time.
yeah, you didn't get owned too bad.
That one was not too bad. I got pretty relatively lucky. Like, yeah, the second cycle kind of didn't cooperate, and I lost like 20, 25 seconds, but I didn't miss any cycles, which is a big thing.
Yep.
Because again, it's almost minute time once we miss that Y hit.
Good
But
job,
yeah, that's
Ben.
GG.
You did a good job. For some pretty nice levels. Showed off the game like it needs
Some
to
bad
be.
levels, some good levels, some really good levels. That Asteroid Coaster one was pretty sick.
Yeah, it was. Did a great job.
Yeah, but that's Colors DS, all the shiny things.
You should run this game. I love this game.
Oh, did I
Please
go
run
over
it.
to estimate?
No, estimate was
No, okay.
115.
I thought for a second I thought my estimate was 1 hour, and I'm like, oh, that's really tight. Why did I give an hour estimate? But no, it's 115. So.
Yeah. Even after failing the special stage, you still kind of 115.
And
Was
screwing
fun.
around Starlight Carnival one. But yeah.
Other
I
than
think
those things, a great run.
yeah.
Okay.
That was really good.
Given honestly, I only like went through the route twice or something over the past 2 weeks. And same with Rush Adventure, so because it's really hard to circle that. And 2 advanced games are running tomorrow, and 3 houses, which
You're insane, Kirby. Why did you do this to yourself?
well, I like speedrunning, so hey, it's all fun.
I mean, I do too, but I wouldn't do that. I can't stuff all that into my brain. I know you can. Run. You've done all this stuff all the time. I have nothing but respect.
But yeah. But
Well,
yeah,
was it-
that's it for Colors DS. That's it for tonight. And thanks Author Blues for having us over.
You should run this game. Run it, please.
Well, thank you, KirbyMastah, for that awesome run. Thank you, Diamond. Yet
Thank-
more great commentary.
Thank
It was a
you.
lot of fun. On behalf of the GDQ staff, on behalf of the Sonic speedrunning community, we thank you all for coming out for tonight. This was our last run for tonight, but there will be more tomorrow. Do not
Yes.
forget to come back out tomorrow at noon. We will be starting bright and early for another day filled with more Sonic Marathon content. So another 10 plus hours of Sonic content. You won't want to miss it. So make sure that you're here. A few last minute reminders. Corona Relief Done Quick will be starting on April 17th until the 19th, benefiting Direct Relief. SGDQ did get postponed. The game and volunteer submissions will be reopened on April 29th and will run through May 9th. If you'd submitted previously, you will need to submit again, but you will be able to resubmit on the 29th. You can go to gamesdonequick.com for more information on upcoming dates and events and shows going on. And if you want to have more information about the Corona Relief Done Quick or SGDQ rescheduling, you can go to gamesdonequick.com/notice. We appreciate all of the support that you've shown. So many people came out today to enjoy some Sonic speedrunning. So thank you so much. Remember that these shows are funded in part through your bits and subscriptions. So consider supporting in order to be able to make these broadcasts possible. We are able to put these shows on because of the support that you provide. And don't forget that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link your Twitch account to subscribe for free. I think that's pretty much all we've got for today. Don't miss it tomorrow at noon Eastern time. We'll be kicking off right away, jumping right back into more Sonic runs, and we've got a ton of them. We've got so much going on tomorrow, you won't want to miss it. But I think we are going to wrap it up right here. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I think that we are going to go host Calithon, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. They've been
Go for it.
streaming. Oh yeah.
Thanks to Oth for being a host and helping set this up too.
Yeah, you've done a great job. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Also,
Thank you.
lovely voice. We love it as usual.
Yes, God bless.